Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? It's Scott Tuesday on MetabolicMasterpiece.com. Now if you've been following my journey for a little while, you would have seen that during the spring months I went through a cutting phase, and by the end of June I had achieved my goal of carving out some great six-pack abs. I felt really confident and comfortable in my physique, and that kind of gave me a little wiggle room to enjoy my summer doing what most people would refer to as living a little, which we all know means living in excess. Now we had a lot of parties, basically a party every weekend. We went on lots of camping trips, and I didn't feel guilty at all about enjoying some of my favorite beers and indulging in some of my favorite treats. But today, it's September 2nd, I just got the kids on the bus for their first day of school, and that kind of set the trigger off in my mind as a date, an opportunity to kind of refocus, set new goals, and that goal for me is to kind of burn off that 3 to 4 pounds that I gained during the summer months, and I'm going to do this in about 4 weeks. How I'm going to go about that is 3 simple ways. Number 1, I'm going to track my food intake. Now I found in the springtime it was really helpful for me to record my daily meals and post them on YouTube as a form of accountability. I think a lot of people really gain some valuable insights from seeing what I eat each and every day. I'm also going to be tracking my calories and macros on MyFitnessPal. I'm aiming for a 20% deficit on most days, so that's going to turn out to be about 2,000 calories per day, which is a 500 calorie deficit for me. Some days I will bump it up if I feel a little bit tired, I need a little bit more energy, or my activity level really increases for the day. So that's number 1. Number 2 is resistance training 5 days a week, following the aesthetic muscle plan workouts, giving it my very best effort. And then the third thing is some intervals. 2 times a week I'm going to be on the stationary bike doing intervals where I crank up that intensity really hard for 20 seconds. It's going to feel like I'm leg pressing that bike, really getting a great burn in the thighs, and then turn down the resistance, nice easy pace for 40 seconds. I'm going to do that twice a week at the end of my leg workout. And that's killer. It's a great way to finish off your leg training. Just get that blood pumping to your legs. Just set them on fire. It's a great way also to ensure that it's not going to interfere with your recovery after your leg workouts as well. And I find that 10 to 15 minutes of intervals can be very complementary to muscle gains as well. So I'm going to be doing that twice a week, and then once a week I'm going to do some farmer walks on the weekend, on a day off, for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to share a video below. So I want to give you behind the scenes footage to show you exactly what my physique looks like right now, and then 4 weeks from now I'm going to see, you're going to see I'm exactly where I was at the beginning of summer, and that's where I am most comfortable at. That's what I can maintain year-round, except in those summer months when I want to indulge. But for the rest of the year, I'm not going to be partying every single weekend. I don't have as many vacations and stuff planned. So very easy for me to maintain that look year-round, except during those summer months when I want to indulge. I'm going to be very curious to see what my body fat percentage is at that point. So my goal and my plan is to get a DEXA scan at the end. So I hope you look forward to seeing my daily meals, daily activities again. And I'm looking forward to journaling my progress once again because I found it very, very helpful. I recommend you do it as well. All right, so undoing the summer damage, what was 10, 12 weeks of drinking, eating, 4 pounds all went right here. So on the love handles, very, very faint outline of the lower abs. So covered up, weighing in about 157 right now. So if I want to flex a little bit, can see a little bit lower ab definition. If I turn to the side, still got, it's not terrible. That's definitely actually this side, not too bad. Overall, not too disappointed with myself. Lived it up there in the summertime, had a great time, and now it's time to begin this cut. Shouldn't take me more than 4 or 6 weeks to release and get back into building mode. Alright, so there's a few reasons why I've decided to include farmer walks into my programming once a week. One reason is my traps are an area that I want to improve upon in terms of thickness and size, and the farmer walks definitely blast your traps really well. The other area I want to improve upon is my forearm girth size, and you definitely feel an intense burn in your forearms throughout this 10 to 15 minute session. The other thing I want to improve upon is my grip strength. So all 3 of those things are going to get worked within this 10 to 15 minute session, The other thing is, I mean, it's just an incredible cardiovascular workout. As you can see, I'm not taking much rest in here, just dropping her down, resetting, just taking in like 2 to 3 deep breaths and going at her again. Really, really enjoying this. This is my second time doing it. I believe that, well, my plan is even when I get out of this fat loss phase and I go into a muscle building phase, I'm going to include the farmer walks and the bike intervals in there because they both, all three of those sessions are going to improve my muscle gains. So if you enjoy farmer's walks, let me know. I hope this helps. I look forward to hearing from you. Have an amazing day.